All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. I know I have not dropped a video in almost 2 weeks. I've been so busy. Life has just been lifing, but we are back. As you guys may remember, I did react to the initial gameplay trailer of Screamer. Actually, you know what? I don't think it was a gameplay trailer. It was more like an announcement. It was like a teaser, right? And I personally think, based off of that one, this may be one of the best arcade racing games to drop. As y'all all know, and I've had plenty of videos covering this, arcade racing games, just in general, have just not been releasing. They haven't been releasing, and the ones that do release are just not good. I can't name one good arcade racing game that came out on all consoles, not just PC, so not including Car X, not including Tokyo Racer, and all those other games, right? One that is launched on every single console that has just taken the world by storm. Need for Speed Unbound has been like the last arcade racer that was big in some instance and was able to keep people hooked, right? Crew is not fully arcade and Forza is not fully arcade. So before y'all say that in the comments, I'm talking about full arcade racers, right? So this may restart everything. This may get arcade racers back up and running finally. So hey, as y'all all know, my reactions are live. I have not seen this at all. Somebody, Blue, in the comment section, let me know that this was going on. So I am here right now to go ahead and react with you guys. I have not seen it. I don't know anything about this. So let's just go ahead and get into it, right? It's at 2 seconds because that's why. I don't know. Okay, let's go. And this right here, this is what I figured, right? This is what I figured. I didn't think that they were going to take the Unbound route, right? Where they had animation and they had everything looking realistic at the same time. Based off of the trailer before the teaser, it looked like everything was going to be the same art style. So I do like how they have 100% same art style for the buildings. I'm assuming the people, the cars, everything. So that's pretty good. I like that. Keeps everything consistent, right? Oh, hold on. It's in HD? Okay, of course. Why does it look like, it looks a little blocky, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. Yeah, it looks a little blocky right here. I don't know why, but that might just be the animation style. Yo, hold on. Yo, low key, hold on. Hey, whoever driving the car can't drive, bro. Look at how big this road is and you over here hitting the guardrails. I'm crying. But you know what? Based off of that, it doesn't look like your car slows down when you hit the rails, though. So it's not like Heat. It's not like Forza. It's not like any of those games. It's not like Crew either, where your car just slows down. Low key? I don't know. Low key. And this gives me a Borderlands sort of like animation style. If I'm not mistaken, Borderlands looks like this, right? I don't know what you call this art style, but I love it. I love it, man.
He's here. Let's get me out.
And these are all custom cars, I'm pretty sure. Dang.
Did he save it?
Hold on. That's weird. Hold on. Look at that drifting. So I wonder if the angle changes like that automatically or if that's something you could turn off. I don't know if I like that. Let me see though. So it looks like they encourage you to hit other cars. That's what it looks like right here. And it also looks like when you hit other cars, it doesn't really actually do anything to like a health bar or it doesn't make the car stop or anything like that. So it doesn't seem like it's realistic damage.
Save it.
This is just based off what I see though.
He got that humiliation.
And like, let me see. So it seems like you have to move the car. I don't know if you'll be able to micro drift as easy as you could maybe like an Unbound, right? It seems like you have to have the car at a specific angle to even activate the drifting.
He got that.
Like, you see, look, you see that right there? Like, he tried to activate the drifting, but it didn't work, so he had to do it again. Look at this.
Did he save it?
Look, not this one. Look, right here, he tried to do it. but it didn't activate all the way, right? Or he wasn't able to go into a full drift, and so he did it again. Look, there you go. So it seems like you have to have the car at a certain angle before it'll actually activate the drift portion of the car's handling. Like I don't know, and it looks like low key. If this is micro drifting right here, what he's doing, like if that's micro drifting right there, then it looks like it could work like Unbound. How if you're drifting, then it'll raise the boost meter because there was boost right after this. Dang! Oh, see, hold on. Nah, bro, hold on. Cause if people are able to do this in races, I would hate to see what multiplayer looks like. Yo, that would piss me off so much. If I'm on like a world record run or I'm doing really good on the track and somebody boosts behind me and knocks me out, I'll be so hurt. I would be so hurt. Yeah, so look, it seems like you're trying to drift around the corners and stuff. Because honestly, it looks like you could just grip through these corners, but he's trying to drift. So I'm assuming that the drifting is detrimental to having boost. That like it correlates super strong with having boost. Cause you could just grip these. Or you could just cut straight through the middle, right? And then turn on there. But he's drifting. I don't know, man. It doesn't look as fluid. Like the drifting doesn't look as fluid. I'm trying to think of a game to compare this to. What's a racing game where you dang near got to activate the e-brake in order to turn? You know what this looks like? This looks like when you see somebody who's played Unbound for the first time and they're still using the e-brake to turn or to start a drift. That's what this looks like. It looks like it's really stiff. Like, look at that. So they got power-ups and everything. That's crazy. That's insane. So I wonder if they're going to have game modes. First off, is this going to be multiplayer? I don't know. Has that been confirmed? Let me know down in the comments if this has been confirmed. But I wonder if they're going to have regular regular race modes, right, in the game like this, where you're able to use your power-ups, and have game modes where you're not able to use your power-ups. You can only use the boost. I wonder if it's just going to be just one or the other, or it's going to have both. Because I do want an arcade racing game that focuses heavily on just racing, right? Without all these gimmicks and all this sort of stuff. But at the same time, I do think this brings something fresh. This is kind of like, you know, Blur with the power-ups, and kind of like a better Mario Kart. That's what this looks like right here. We have power-ups where you're able to knock other people out, like a Wreckfest, but faster, right? With better cards and stuff like that. So it looks really good. It does look really good.
Hello? We're here for the tournament.
So yeah, it doesn't say that it's gonna be multiplayer down here. It is gonna release on all consoles finally, right? Which that's something that all these indie games, all these smaller arcade racing games are missing. Releasing on all the consoles, bro. That's why a lot of these games will come out and then die in like a month, because they're only on Steam. Or they're only on one console. And it's like, dude, they don't have enough. They're not big enough to have a real fan base yet. Why are they only on Steam? Why are they only on PC, you know? Register trademarks. So, low-key. Oh, wait. By using the online service, the user confirms that he or she is 13 or older. So, yeah, access online functions of the video game. Now, this could mean that there is actual multiplayer, or it could mean that you just need to be online to access the trophies and stuff like that, right? Or it could be something where it's not fully multiplayer where you can race with other people, but you can still see other people's times and stuff like that and see if you can get a faster time. So I don't know. I'm under the impression that it's going to be fully multiplayer and there's going to be a story mode as well, just based off of something like this. I don't think this would be in multiplayer. I think this would just be, yeah, this would be like a story mode sort of thing, right? And what we saw at the beginning too, right here. I feel like this would be a story mode sort of thing. Like all these look like just AIs, right? So who knows? I'm excited for it. I think it's really going to be a change for arcade racers. I mean, Need for Speed is not dropping for a while. We all know that, right? We're not going to go deep into that. Tokyo Extreme Racer is still in beta or alpha, right? Still on Steam. Car X is still on Steam. Or on PC, rather, I'll say that. So there just hasn't been any development in arcade racers. And so I think this is going to be the first game that will drop that will kind of kickstart and spark up that inspiration again for arcade racers. So let me know what you guys think about Screamer. It is coming out, what, in 2025, right? No, 2026. So honestly, another Need for Speed might be in the works by the time this game drops. Who knows, right? Who knows? Or it may just be announced. But let me know what you guys think of this game. My bad for not posting, not dropping content, y'all. I do have some stuff. I didn't run out of any content. Life has just honestly been lifing, and I've been pretty busy. So, I mean, I'm finishing up my bachelor's, all that sort of stuff, right? So, let me know what you guys want to see on the channel. Let me know how you guys think about Screamer, the new arcade racing game that's coming out. And I will, starting Monday, be dropping consistently again. So, look out for that. It is going to be some controversial takes. It will be. That's just for my channel. That's just how it is. Sorry, my channel's not here to make you feel good. That's tough, right? But anyway, appreciate everybody for tuning in, and I will see you all in the next video.